Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Henry here, Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today we're getting a chance to bring out the all-new USA ASA bats from Victus and Marucci. We've got the Victus pink pencil. This is a 13-inch barrel, big boy load, so that's right around that 1 ounce end load. Obviously a 2-piece here. We're swinging a 27 ounce. Then we've got the yellow crush from Marucci, 12.75 Yaya load. So this is our 1/2 ounce end load, also a 27. So we're gonna go ahead, there's gonna be 3 of us, get some 52-300 swings. Obviously you'll see the starting compression here momentarily. Then you'll see Keith, Emilio, myself roll through here on the pink pencil. Once this one's done, we'll hop over, same order here on the yellow crush, or yellow chocolate crush I should say. Then we'll get back to the house and see what the final compression looks like and wrap this thing up.
All right, let's check the pink pencil first. You can see the compression thresholds there on the screen. Dial this one up to 0. There we go. And this one's starting right at 150, which puts us at basically 1175. And I'm going to just go ahead and quarter turn. Just want to make sure, with this being the first ASA for us from them, that we're where we're supposed to be. There we go. Yeah, so basically, what did I say, 1175 starting point there. So between 1175 and 1150. But anyways, let's jump over to the yellow pencil. I've got to assume they're about the same, but yeah, pretty much the same. That one might be just a hair below that point. So again, 1175 to 1150. And with the quarter turn, yeah, so we're looking at 1150, 1175 on both of them. Let's go get some swings, see how these perform. Been waiting to swing both of these for a while, especially since seeing the pink pencil over at USA Nationals. Get some swings, come back, let you know how many. Final compression, final thoughts.
90 miles per hour. 82 miles per hour.
You said it was a 4 ounce, right?
You said what?
4 ounce end load?
Yeah.
You can feel it.
90 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour. 96 miles per hour.
Sounds good.
93 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour.
What do you think about the pink one?
This is gas. A lot of carry off it. So there's a little bit of braking, but I mean, it's already webbing up pretty nice. Not bad feedback. I'm out of breath, man. I hate getting sick. That was gas.
85 miles per hour. 82 miles per hour. 83 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour. 87 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
Nice.
All right, you saw Keith and Emilio swings here on the pink pencil. We're sitting right at about 50, almost 60 52s. Gonna go ahead, get my swings now, and then we'll hop over to the yellow crush.
92 miles per hour.
A little low, the sweet spot. Real good carry there. Good feedback too.
97 miles per hour.
Oh, that felt nice. I think that was the sweet spot again. It's a little bit of a stiffer feel right now. Yeah, there's some webbing as Keith mentioned, but we'll see as we get more and more swings if it starts to either open up or if that's just kind of the normal feel, but it's giving good feedback. And this big boy load, you can definitely feel the 1 ounce, especially here on the 27. So just something to keep in mind. Feels like a traditional 27 just with that end load. So go with kind of your traditional weight here.
93 miles per hour.
Yep.
94 miles per hour.
That felt really good. Yeah, good carry. Yeah, I think right now, as we break it in, the no kidding sweet spot might be a hair small because I didn't feel like I missed that one too much. But you could tell with sound-wise, feel had just missed, but I mean, we carried out of here pretty darn easily.
102 miles per hour.
Yep, there's the sweet spot. So honestly, sweet spot on this one, it feels pretty darn centered up so far. You might be able to see a little bit of, this is the area we've been living in a lot, ball marks, pretty centered up, not somebody on the other side, but so in line, that puts it just basically where you see the big boy load. So I call that pretty centered up there on this Victus, and you get a nice sound. And then when you just miss that spot or you start to move away from it, the sound changes a little bit. You get the feedback you want. It's very minor on the hands just because that stiffer feel with the softer, obviously 52s, but still what you want and lots of forgiveness.
101 miles per hour.
Yep, there's that sweet spot. And it's definitely starting to expand a little bit too. So right now we are 50, 60, 70, about 70 to 75 swings. And that's where, to me, even though the sweet spot was good, Keith talked about it, you pretty much game ready. As it's opening up a little bit more, as we're rotating it around, you can tell that sweet spot's expanding though to give you more forgiveness off the no kidding sweet spot, right around again that 70 to 80 swing mark.
104 miles per hour.
Yep, there it is. Every bit of the sweet spot on that one.
101 miles per hour.
Yeah, and that's a perfect example of that sweet spot starting to expand. Pitch dropped a little lower than I thought. Caught it just a little bit higher than normal. I think pretty much close to this little silver band around the eraser. And again, we saw that forgiveness and slight sound change to let you know what came off great.
102 miles per hour.
There's that sound.
87 miles per hour.
I want to be careful that we caught him with a slight miss. That's all the carry wants. So that's gonna wrap it up there for the Victus pink pencil. That puts us right about 90 swings. So obviously just shy of 100 there. Again, like I mentioned, 60 to 70 swing mark, where this thing really felt like that sweet spot opened up, or I shouldn't say opened up, but expanded to give you a lot more area on that one. Even before that, tons of forgiveness high, tons of forgiveness low. We don't really have any ball marks, super low, super high, but I did notice when you catch it near that eraser kind of silver, it was still coming off really good. You get the feedback to know, slight sound change, but the ball still came off really well. Caught a few a little bit lower towards the Victus area. Again, that stiffer feel, ball's coming off, but tons of forgiveness out of this model. Again, swings, I think, pretty true to the 27 sticker with that 1 ounce end load. So keep that in mind if you decide to order yours. Either way, we're gonna hop over now to the yellow pencil. If you decide you wanna grab the pink pencil, Headbanger Sports, Smash It Sports, either site, just gonna code ADS to save. I know Headbanger's already out of 25s. Not sure the status on Smash It, but good option here from Victus. Let's hop over to the Yellow Crush.
90 miles per hour.
Yes, sir.
91 miles per hour. 92 miles per hour. 86 miles per hour. 93 miles per hour. 94 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour.
Too bad the gas. I think the sweet spot's a little bit smaller, but I mean, either way, neither one of them was bad.
So between the two of them, which one do you think, like, you think they're pretty darn similar? Difference is mainly the end load, or does one give you better feedback, feel, like that kind of stuff?
No, more or less same thing. Like
Just
I said,
the end load difference?
Yeah, I think the sweet spot on the 13 inch is a little bit bigger, but I mean, bigger barrel, a little bit of a bigger sweet spot. But other than that, you can't go wrong with either one of these.
81 miles per hour. 87 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour. 87 miles per hour. 85 miles per hour. 77 miles per hour.
All right, on to the Marucci Yellow Chocolate Crush. Again, this is that 12.75 Yaya load. So, or sorry, loaded. Yaya loads the Victus, my bad. But either way, that's that half ounce end load. You saw Keith's swings, you saw Emilio's swings. Now I'm gonna get mine and we'll wrap this thing up. Goal is to get right back to about that 90 swing mark on this one. So both have about the same amount of swings.
96 miles per hour.
Okay, that felt
94 miles per hour.
It's got a nice crack sound to it for sure. I do think Emilio, he was talking about it. I do think the barrel on this one feels a little bit softer. By no means soft, but like if you want to call the pink Victus pencil a stiff barrel, this one's like that semi-stiff. So I think, and that was only a couple swings, the actual connection feels similar or the same-ish, semi-stiff to basically semi-stiff on both, but you do get a little bit of a softer feel here on the barrel on this one.
103 miles per hour.
There's every bit of our sweet spot right there. This one also feels pretty darn centered up as well through these first handful of swings.
96 miles per hour.
That felt really good. Oh yeah, that's a ton of carry. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think Keith was kind of spot on. The sweet spot on this one reminds me of similar to the Victus starting. It's a pretty centered up spot, not a ton of forgiveness for sweet spot wise, but it does have lots of forgiveness outside that sweet spot. A little better sound feedback for me on the Victus so far when you're missing it, but on this one you get a little more of the feel in the hands to know when you miss. So if you're more of an audible person, maybe you would prefer the Victus, but so far, I mean, they both have a really good sound. Just a slight difference there on the not perfect sweet spot swings.
103 miles per hour.
Well, just as I was talking about forgiveness, that one I definitely got out in front, caught a little bit higher the sweet spot. I think more in like the U of the Marucci, towards the end of the U, somewhere in here. And again, we saw it come off. So even with that, again, we'll call this a semi-stiff barrel. The Pink Victus a stiff barrel. You still get that, it doesn't get real soft, high and low. It still stays that nice semi-stiff, and the ball's still kind of jumping off there. So luckily on the miss hit, find your hole correctly, and you're still gonna get the velo you want to get through that hole.
97 miles per hour.
Felt really good. Yeah, again, really good feedback, really good carry here.
101 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour.
Oh boy.
102 miles per hour.
Well, there's the sweet spot for you. So that wraps it up for the yellow chocolate crust Marucci. Again, both of these are really, really good options. Tons of forgiveness, really good sweet spot, good weighting. That half ounce feels phenomenal on this one. So if you want something a little less end load, you're gonna go the Marucci, a little more end load the Victus, but both are great options, both available, Headbanger Sports, Smash It Sports, discount code ADS. You can get them Marucci, you can get them at Victus. I don't know if they have discount codes over there just yet, but if you want to help pick one of these up, reach out, I can help you, or simply head over there with the discount code, and both of them are shipping now. So great products here from Marucci and Victus. All right, again, both of these, compression threshold is 850, so nice and low. We'll go ahead and throw this on the tester real quick, and then I think based on how low these are, I'm gonna have to actually run the numbers real quick versus the chart, because I wanna say our chart doesn't go that low. Let that sit on 0. And we're looking at about 110 we're gonna go with. So for the conversion, and again, I do have to run this, our chart only goes down to 112, which would put us about 987, but at 110, we're looking at, you take the reading of 110, you multiply it by 4.35, and then that equals 478.5, and then you add 500 to it. So that gives us 978.5. So with that being said, we're still 128.5 or 128.5 over the compression threshold here, so no issues whatsoever. And if our pink pencil ends up being right there, at least we've already got the math. I don't have to do that for you guys again while this is recording. But our pink pencil, let that sit at 0. Yeah, and just over 100 as well. So both of these are sitting pretty much that same spot, 970. So basically around 970 to 980, somewhere around there. Either way, well over 120 to 130-ish. PSI to work with, so exactly what you want to see based on that compression threshold. Both were phenomenal options, and really good to see these models killing it here from Marucci and Victus on their first USA ASA drop. So thanks for tuning in. You can grab both from Headbanger Sports, Smash It Sports, discount code ADS to save, or head over to Victus or Marucci Slo-Pitch sites. You can grab them from there as well. Not sure of any discount codes for those two sites.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.